no wrong, nigga. I used to love anything.
これからみんなでめちゃくちゃ踊って騒ぐけど。
Come back for the peanut butter jelly. All right, we're gonna keep this show going. We're gonna keep this show going. This next brother I'm about to bring to the stage celebrating his birthday with us right here last week. Some of y'all see him on Facebook.
Talking shit,
doing what he do best. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for my God, the one, the only, Drive! You can't even fathom that low gal reflex throat sound. Just imagine the tonsil massaging the shaft and the esophagus devouring every come around. Reality, this is my past and present truth. Head and swallow introduced to me at the same damn time in my earlier youth. The proof is I get up from any regular low job I'm finished with no problem. Because I keep a PDS professional with professional things sucking on deck to solve. So fellas, raise a toast to all that consume your seed. Ladies, take a bow right after you get up on your knees. Those that take offense, this is not for you, but only for the grown folks. So salute to the fellas who enjoy my head and the ladies who share that wonderful deep throat. Hear that sound, brings music to my ears. Oh, that's how I spell that shit. Just say sound, that's all I said. So salute to all the fellas who enjoy the fire here and the ladies who enjoy sharing that deep throat. Hear that sound, brings music to my ears. And every time she swallows, damn it brings me to tears. A bliss of joy, that is. Population is pure felicity at its highest form. Came to a moment of clarity when I started writing this poem. Cause just like she deeped up this dick, I deeped up that pussy. Cause just like she deeped up my dick, well shit, I deeped up her pussy. Let my tongue go deep in and out like a 3D movie. Panties can't restrict or hold those vertical lips, cause her secreted essence loops her walls, not allowing any grip. And my tongue is like a sponge, the way it absorbs every drip. My jawline designed to recline just right to put that quiver in your spine. Shit, these lips cause hips and muscles spaz out anytime. Most of the time that bend you over and taste from behind. And of course our favorite position is 69. We never get large jaw on one another, even though our jaws are locked on one another problems while we swallow each other. Whoa. Believe me when I tell you my tongue long enough to reach any G-spot. And that her mouth is definitely the opposite of style. So I think y'all fuck with me, y'all be easy.
Slop on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me.
It's a little bit nasty. Alright. As I breathe to inhale the goodness of you, my pussy detached from this position to form this hypnotic voodoo.
Preach, sister, preach.
Go in the back, she. As I breathe to inhale the goodness of you, my pussy detracts from this position to form this hypnotic voodoo. Reassuring amplitudes of wetness as it descends so that you can enter me. Exploring erotic pleasures as I close my eyes and envision you in this orgasmic sea. My walls creating comfort so that your dick can engorge as it please, and I quickly take sips of my breath before it leaves. In my pores, you have eluded me with the essence of your scent, and now I am throbbing because the form of my clit is in a different shape.
Jesus.
Causing havoc on those islands. My tongue wants to play tic-tac-toe at the tip of your head, but it refuses to settle for less, so she interacts with that main vein, then rotate counterclockwise because, Daddy, you are blessed. And as you kiss me, my tongue explores the greatness of you, and now I am hyperventilating because it never, ever felt this good. Drowning in the sea of kissing and touching, bone wrestling and moaning. Shit, hell, I've been drunk before, but now I am moaning for the taste of its flavor, more soothing than a peppermint patty around my tongue. I inhale to blow cool circles around the dick that I savor. To blow cool circles around the dick that I savor. And as you thrust your magnificent inventor to the back of my throat, my jaw expands so that I can catch you. And I'm sure to stay afloat. Tantalizing liquid flowing softly down the rails of my esophagus, interacting with that G-spot, sending messages like, damn, Nubian, look what he got for us. My mind is whirling from the throbbing and the aching of my pussy, and I can't keep straight, trying to hold back from coming and drowning at the same time of disillusion. I try to fight it. And the aching of my pussy, and I can't think straight. Trying to hold back from coming and drowning at the same time of disillusion. I try to fight, but breathing just ain't helping. So as my kegels grab hold of time spent, I swear I've been here before, but not quite seen the light, so I'm ready to take flight into you. take flight into you, grow feverishly to you while I wrap mounds of soft flesh around you, all the while detaching semen from you. Bounded in the midst of passion, you take hold of me, straight fornicating my equilibrium until I can see blood between the two of us, fighting past November in our hush. Because the wave of pure ecstasy went straight to my head in a rush. And as I lay there, I could have sworn my heart stopped for a 2 milliliter of a second. Never in my wildest dream I get to have his mind and his body, all the while singing that favorite tune by Erykah Badu. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I'm gonna be there. Thank you.
Shit had to stand the fuck up, right? Porn got a little bit too much of a nigga. You gotta stand up real quick, I swear to God, I feel the genius. Shit. Yeah, I need another blue on Allen, please, before I kill myself.
Man, that's one of them. You had to run in the circle 37 times before the dance started. Man. That let everybody know, nigga, it's gonna be your turn, bitch. You take 37 laps around the hole, you gotta make the circle just a little bit bigger. Now, the more laps you take, the better your ass better do, goddammit. Don't just take 37 laps and jump in the middle and talk about. No, nigga. You take more than 3 laps, nigga, you got to damn near set yourself on fire, nigga. Y'all don't know about the clubhouse. Y'all don't know about nothing. Alright. Anybody in here call it anything other than Joe Robbie Stadium? Anybody in here call it anything other than Joe? No, wrong, bitch. You're wrong. It's Joe Robbie and Joe Robbie only. And if you call it pro player, you might as well call the Fleet Carol Mark, bitch. You're not from here. You're not from here. You're not from, I know. I be going on the road looking like, you from Miami? I'm from Miami too. Shit, what part? Oh, nigga, I'm from Miami Gardens. Bitch, I'm from Kansas City, nigga. I don't know where you from, nigga. You done watched the Rick Ross video and thought you was from down here. No, nigga. Oh. All right. We gonna keep the show going. This next dude I'm about to bring to the stage, man, just did one of his video shoots this weekend. Super fire, phenomenal poet, up and coming superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, making effective nationwide teachings of realism. Here to spit the poem of his debut album. Put your hands together for my God, the one, the only.
Went down to your wits' end, and the combination of fear and listening to your sing to over the phone ain't grown. Some will scorpions sting you, penetrating through your walls. Watch your step in the enemy's house is full of landmines and pitfalls, disguised as a land full of milk and honey. And yes, y'all, with voices in your head screaming, you're gonna fall if you don't fall. Truth is, you're gonna trip up and stumble if you try to walk before you crawl. Might not be able to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, but I can still stand up tall. If I get knocked down 7 times, if I stand up 8, then I've answered the call. Calling all sleepwalkers, excuse makers, leeches, and those who want to be real with no idea where to start, creatures, and those who cannot look at themselves deeply in the mirror except for when it's time to dress up your outside features. Hello, and welcome to my Truality album. It's nice to meet you. Combining the words truth and reality to formulate a word much more deeper. Originality is the signature trademark for all of history's best teachers. A thirst to learn is a mindset, and we definitely all need that. I don't do drama, and I'll pass on shitting where I eat at. And I definitely don't kiss areas where I should be placing my feet at. Perhaps I could put on a front in places where people lack that, but that's like giving in and sacrificing my head on a rat trap. That's rather whack, and so is addressing anyone with tit for tat. I'd rather address these stages and flood these pages, sticking to the facts. Common quoted, you can tell the real by how the real interact. This explains why my circle is loaded with go-getters and guerrilla show spitters. A cesspool of reaching the mountaintop, cream of the crop winners, ignoring the paparazzi who are only concerned with watching my figures. Overlooking my productivity and good deeds to see the bigger picture. But go figure, when the picture on your TV screen are full of fallacy dreams, exploiting deadbeat fathers and sour bitter housewives, manipulating the public for the sole purpose of contaminating our eyes, helps me to realize the truality of a few things. I'm tired of our society making a mockery out of our queens and kings. It's time to place more of a focal point on learning what life actually means. Actually, the truality is don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. If your plans are to shake up the world, then naturally you're on my team, leaving behind all those stuck at a red light, just waiting for it to turn green. Know what I mean?
Thought I looked like I know. All right, y'all having a good time so far? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Who's celebrating something again? What the birthdays? What the birthdays? All the Leos make some noise! We need y'all. If you just walk out there, no good nigga. If you just thought you a bad bitch. That's when anybody was celebrating anything. What the birthdays, Leos, one time right quick, Leos? How many Leos we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Everybody. Not everybody. That lets you know something about the Leos, nigga.